Hello students, welcome to maths class. So we are dealing with the differential equations, in that again variable separable method. So from this topic you are having 2 marks question, 4 marks question, 7 marks question. Mostly 2 marks question will get degree and order and form the differential equation. They will give one equation in terms of constants and form the differential equation so that those constants should be eliminated, right. Sometimes simple variable separable problems also they can ask for 2 marks, and in 4 marks and 7 marks variable separable method only. Okay, so now come to today's class. We have taken 2 problems, right. So first one is this one is 7 marks question, this one is a 4 marks question. Okay, so come on, what is the given differential equation? So given differential equation is, what is given differential equation? It is x minus y whole square dy by dx is equal to a square. This is our first equation. X minus y whole square is there. If it is x minus y into dy by dx, we can separate it. But here x minus y whole square is there. So already I said to you, if we cannot split into simple form, we will take that value as a t, right. So let x minus y is equal to t. After that, differentiating with respect to x on both sides we have to do. So what happens? D by dx of x minus y is equal to d by dx of t. So whenever plus minus we have to take separate derivatives. So come on, it is d by dx of x minus d by dx of y is equal to dt by dx. d by dx of x is 1. So 1 minus dy by dx is equal to dt by dx. Observe your first equation. It is x minus y whole square into dy by dx is equal to a square. That means we need dy by dx. So here your dy by dx is in negative sign. So send this term to that side and bring dt by dx to this side, left side. Okay. So come on, what happens? 1 minus dt by dx. If we send this negative value that side, it becomes positive dy by dx. So you got your dy by dx. So once we got, we will write our first equation. So then equation 1 will be, what happens to your first equation? It is x minus y whole square. We have taken x minus y as a t. So t square. dy by dx place we have to take 1 minus dt by dx. Okay, is equal to a square. So come on, first send t square that side. 1 minus dt by dx is equal to a square. Here t square is multiplying. If you send that side, it will divide. What I said in the problem, if we take a t, right, then your variables will be t variables and x variables. You have to write t terms together into dt and x terms into dx. Okay, so come on. Now this is minus sign dt by dx. Send this value that side and bring that a square by t square this side. Right? A square by t square is equal to dt by dx. Okay. So taking the LCM as t square. Okay. T square minus a square is equal to dt by dx. Observe all the terms are in terms of t. dt is that side. So all the t terms should come along with dt. So send these terms to that side, and dx is downward. So bring the dx this side. That means dx terms one side and dt terms another side. So dx is equal to, come on, if we send this term, it will be reverses the other side, isn't it? So t square by t square minus a square dt. Once variables are separated, t terms and dt and x terms, we have to take the integral. Okay, so integral dx is equal to x. And here how we can solve this one? If for this t square you deduct and add a square, then your simplification will be simple, right? So deducted and added, again it is balanced only, we can do it, right? So t square minus a square dt. You consider this as one term, that as second term, so we can write separately, isn't it? Integrals. So x is equal to, come on, integral t square minus a square by t square minus a square into dt, one integral, plus another integral a square by, a square is constant, so I am writing outside, by t square minus a square dt. Okay, so here both will get cancelled. X is equal to, integral dt is t, just like integral dx is x. So same thing, integral dt is t. And here you know your standard integral formula. What is that? Integral 1 by x square minus a square form. Instead of x you are having t here. Okay, so many times we are going to use so many times, and we used so many times this formula, isn't it? So come on, what is this formula? 1 by 2a into log of mod t minus a by t plus a. Okay, after the completion of integral, we have to write integral constant plus c. Okay, so now in place of t, you substitute your original value. What is your t? We have taken t is equal to x minus y, isn't it? So substitute it, x minus y plus, here 1a will get cancelled, here a by 2 log of mod t x minus y minus a by, same thing, x minus y plus a plus c. Okay, so this x cancel, minus y is there now, so bring this side so that it will be positive, plus y is equal to a by 2 log of, come on, x minus y minus a by x minus y plus a plus c. Okay, that is the answer. So in differential equation, first we have to separate the variables, right? X variables dx, y variables dy. Suppose we have taken in the question t, then t variables into dt, x variables into dx. Once they are separated, you take the integral for that, right? After doing the integration, compulsory you have to write the integral constant plus c. If most of the terms in that answer are in terms of log, then instead of taking plus c, we have to take log c. Same concept we have to use in these problems, but methods are different, right? So we are using different method to solve these integrals. Okay, so now come to the second question. What is your second question? Given differential equation is, differential equation is, what is the differential equation? Y into 1 plus x dx plus, come on, x into 1 plus y into dy is equal to 0. So keeping generally in all the problems, we will keep dy terms this side and we will send the other term that side. After that, all the y terms along with dy, all the x terms along with dx. That is the procedure. We have to separate the variables. Okay, so keep this dy this side, x into 1 plus y into dy. Sending this term to that side becomes minus minus y into 1 plus x dx. Observe dy term. This is okay, 1 plus y, it is y term, but this is not okay. Why? It is x term. X term should come along with the dx, and here 1 plus x into dx okay, but y is not okay. Y should come along with the dy. So send this y to this side, right, and send this x to that side. Here y is multiplying, it will divide. Similarly here x is multiplying. If you send other side, it will divides. So come on, it is 1 plus y by y dy is equal to minus of 1 plus x by x dx. Now perfectly all the y terms into dy, all the x terms into dx in our form. Once it is in our form, we can take the integral. Okay, so is equal to, come on, integral, separate it, 1 by y dy plus integral y by y dy is equal to minus integral 1 by x dx minus integral x by x dx. Y get cancel, x also get cancel. Okay, so is equal to integral 1 by y dy is nothing but log y, and integral dy is y is equal to minus integral 1 by x dx is log x. Next, minus integral dx is x after the completion of integral plus c. Okay, so now bring all the negative terms to this side so that all will be positive. So x minus x, no, if you bring this side, plus x, and y is there, and minus log x, if you bring this side, it is log x plus log y is equal to c. You know this, log m plus log n is equal to log m into n. So we can write this as x plus y plus log m plus log n is log m into n, that is log x into y is equal to c is the answer of your question. Okay, simple now. Just we have to separate first, send one term to the other side, and observe all the y term should come along with the dy, all the x term should come along with the dx. Like that we have to rearrange the problem. Once it is arranged, you take the integral. Then after simplification, all will come in a standard integral formula. After the separation, after the application of integrals, right, if you separate it, you will get in standard form, standard integral formula form, integral 1 by y dy, right, log y, and integral dy is y. Like that they will come in standard form. So just apply, and after that compulsory, after completion of integral, we have to write integral constant plus c. Okay, so that is the answer. Okay, so come on, now if you observe the problem, first given differential equation, first question is given differential equation is this one. If it is x minus y into dy by dx, then directly we will separate and there will be x variable and y variable. But here x minus y whole square is there, right? So for that sake, we have to take x minus y is equal to t. Once in variable separable form, t is taken. So you have to separate as t variables into dt and x variables into dx. Okay, so come on, differentiating with respect to x on both sides, d by dx of x minus d by dx of y. Whenever minus sign is there inside the derivative, we will take separate derivatives. Okay, so d by dx of x is 1 minus dy by dx is equal to dt by dx. So if we take the equation number 1, there we are having dy by dx. We want dy by dx value. So for that sake, our dy by dx here is negative. So send this dy by dx the other side, right side. so that it becomes positive, and bring this dt by dx this side. So 1 minus dt by dx is equal to dy by dx. So once we got a dy by dx value, your equation number 1 will be in x minus y whole square t square, and instead of dy by dx we have taken this one. After this, send t square that side. It is multiplying. If you send other side, it will divides. So again, if you observe minus dt by dx, it should not be negative. So send this value that side and bring a square by t square this side, and taking the LCM. Okay. So now if you observe, all terms are in terms of t. So t term should come along with dt, where dt is the other side, right side. So we have to send all these terms to that side and bring this divided by dx should come. That means if all the terms, t terms are that side, means x term should be this side. So bring this dx to this side. Okay. So then you will have t square minus a square by t square will be there. If you send that side, it will reverses. And in this problem, you have to remember one step. Here, you have to deduct and add. Right. So a square should be deducted and a square should be added. You have to remember, so that your simplification will be simple. Okay. After that, just separate them, right, then take the integral. It comes into one standard formula form, right. So it is, instead of x we are having t here, there is one standard formula, integral 1 by x square minus a square formula is there. Instead of x you are having t. So just apply that formula. Wherever x is there in the formula, you have to take t, right. So finally we have taken t is equal to x minus y. Substitute and simplify, you will get your answer. Okay. So practice these problems perfectly. That's all for today. Have a nice day.